Hi Gemini, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of April 2024, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Gemini's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Gemini. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you. If you're new here, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. This is for Gemini. You have the seed. I swear you just got this recently, but whatever. We'll read it again. Perhaps somebody missed it the last time, needs to hear it. The seed. Page 197. We're on the verge of Mercury retrograde, Gemini. How are you doing? Here we go. Beginnings come in many forms. They are not always a beautiful seed placed intentionally in nourishing soil. Origin stories, like any birth story, are complex, surprising, multi-layered, and usually reveal a central image or detail that represents the fully formed being. Simply stated, the end is present in the beginning, or the entire oak tree resides within the acorn. Whether you follow this imaginal theory or not, know that when this card appears, there is potent, generative energy all around. It stirs your very insides and usually results in an antsy, impatient feeling. Pay particular attention to what agitates you, as it is a sure sign of growth to come. You are bumping up against a growth edge. It is from the grit that the pearl eventually comes to be. Yes, growth is not always comfortable. Let's open with the Golden Tarot. We have 4 of Cups on the cut. Gemini. Is this you? Or is this someone you're dealing with? This is the energy of, well, someone who's not seeing a situation for what it actually could be, the blessing in disguise, or just a blessing in general. They're too focused on things that are dissatisfying, and so they're missing out on the magical opportunity. This angel presenting a cup is completely overlooked because this person is focused on these very mundane, boring cups. On the other side, we have death energy, something coming to an end. So lies the grit of life. That is the major arcana for the sign of Scorpio. Perhaps you have that in your chart, or maybe you're interacting with a Scorpio. Messages for Gemini. Gemini energy. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful partnership, soulmate energy. 2 people who gel well. Messages for Gemini. That was fast. We have the Page of Swords straight out the gate. So keeping an eye on someone, or perhaps someone's keeping an eye on you. This is also the student energy. This is a leaned back energy. Just someone who's leaning back and observing what's going on. We're not really willing to jump into that fray. Would you look at that 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck? We're a bit guarded and perhaps just watching as everyone else battles it out. Messages for Gemini. This can be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury. Maybe you just resonate with the title to the video. Maybe you're cross-watching for a Gemini. These messages might be for you. Flip the story if you need to. Well, there you are, Gemini, the Magician. one of your major arcana. You share this one with Virgo because this is Mercury's energy, and Mercury rules those two signs. Like I said earlier, we are coming into a Mercury retrograde, and the Magician did hit the table on its side. Five of Swords, very cutthroat. So we saw the Five of Wands a moment ago. Now we're seeing the Five of Swords. This is a battle. There's a battle at hand here. Two nines, Nine of Cups to the Nine of Wands with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Major arcana for Aries. I do give it to Scorpio as well, though, because I believe it's just Mars energy. But these two nines, it's, well, the Nine of Cups is a wish come true. With the Nine of Wands, this is something very guarded. A person who's been through the battle and is very guarded and is looking over in the direction of that Nine of Cups, like almost not trusting it. Too good to be true comes to mind. Messages for Gemini. Oh, Six of Wands in the reverse hitting on top of the Nine of Wands. Interesting, though, because we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. So this is a card of victory, and so is the Six of Wands, but it hit the table in the reverse. Maybe you're feeling like maybe you're blocking your own success here by being too guarded. With that Nine of Wands, it's such a, a very guarded energy. And the Six of Wands in the reverse is coming under the Page of Swords, again, giving me that very guarded vibe. Messages for Gemini. Eight of Cups flipped in the deck. It's coming under the Magician. This is leaving something, walking away from it. It was dissatisfying at best. It was never going to be, a 9 or a 10 of Cups. Interesting, we do have the 9 here. Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck as I pause. Could be a new love offer. Something innocent, though, with that Page of Cups. This is such a young energy. Well, there you are, Gemini. Sword is, of course, air element, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This King of Swords here is a very decided energy. This is someone who has made their mind up, and they are going to sever ties with one thing in order to choose a different direction. Yeah, in order to choose a different direction, the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Brand new, clean slate. I do see you leaving something here, Gemini. One more, please, for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. The Death and the Four of Coins, strength on the bottom of the deck. Major arcana for the sign of Leo. This is taking great strength in order to walk away from whatever this is. You are bumping up against that growth edge. It is not comfortable, but it is necessary growth, right? So the Death energy coming under the Nine of Wands, something is ending out here, and someone might be feeling like they have to pull their energy back and protect themselves here with this Four of Pentacles, or Four of Coins as they call it in this deck. This is the energy of budgeting the money as well. All right, since we have the Death that showed up so many times, let's clarify with Santa Muerte. For Gemini. All right, interesting. On the cut, we have the Five of Wands again. We saw that when we cut the first deck. A lot of fight energy, drama, a lot of drama. It's like, is it even worth it? You're going to have to search your soul on this one, the Hermit on the other side of the deck. All right, clarity, please, on the spread for Gemini. Three of Swords now. A whole lot of fighting, arguing, and heartbreak. clarity, please, for Gemini. Might be difficult to get clarity during a Mercury retrograde, but we're going to try. Look at how these two energies mirror each other. We have the Wheel of Fortune now with the Three of Swords. Some sort of heartbreak that is actually, I'd say, in your best interest. It's what turns the wheel. It might feel very painful, but in the big picture, it's fated. It's destined to happen. This is the catalyst for your growth. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands on the bottom. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, fire element, fire signs. She's very sexy. She's outgoing. She's fun. She's magnetic. She's attractive. She seduces you. Two of Pentacles, usually seen as a person juggling. Here we see two skeletons wrapped up together. And one is placing a coin in the other's hand. Look at how the butterfly wings mirror each other. Again, with the mirroring energy. With that Page of Swords, we're clarifying that Page of Swords. That's that leaned back and just kind of watching and observing energy. Maybe we're just waiting to see how things all play out here. Clarify the Magician. It did come out on its side. I put it in the upright. Clarify the Magician. Thank you. Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. Major Arcana for the sign of Pisces. There's a need to sacrifice something here. Give something up. Make a decision to cut one thing out to choose another, right? Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the Magician. Perhaps you're trying to manifest money. Maybe there's something that's got you stuck that needs to be let go of so that that money flow can come in. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Now the Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles can also be an offer that you're giving or receiving. Wow. Empress energy. All four queens in one. Mother, wife, and the tarot. This is celestial goddess energy, honestly. And she is the energy of abundance. She lacks for nothing. She never chases after anything because she doesn't need to. Everything she wants instantly manifests. She's the ultimate creatrix. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. This is a dream come true. A wish fulfillment. Perhaps it's just the energy of opulence and wealth. Perhaps it's been slow coming. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is next. The wounded warrior. He's bandaged. He's been through battle after battle, but he's still standing and he still has fight in him. He, she, doesn't matter. Clarify the Nine of Wands for Gemini. Very guarded with some toxic energy here. The Devil, Major Arcana for the sign of Capricorn. Judgment on the bottom of the deck, something coming back to life. The Devil can be something that we're obsessing over, consumed by. It's our addictions and our codependent partnerships, our toxic relationships, our toxic relationship with food, with alcohol, with whatever. That we know it's unhealthy. It could be a negative thought pattern. In any case, it seems that we're guarded against it because it's clarifying the Nine of Wands. Or perhaps we've got a lot of toxic things to still process, and it's keeping us so closed off that we aren't able to receive our blessings. Because remember, this Nine of Wands is looking straight over at that Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment, wish come true. Clarify the Six of Wands that's in the reverse. This is feeling like nothing I do is winning, and nothing I do is succeeding, and there's a need to leave that behind because the very next card is the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Six of Wands that's in the reverse for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Something flipped, but I can't see what it was. Let's see if you can find it. Clarify the Six of Wands, please, that's in the reverse. The Tower. And it hit on its side with this Four of Coins. It's like things that are falling apart here, and it can leave you feeling like there's no victory here. There's no success, and we're struggling to even, you know, pay the bills, pay the bare necessities here with this Four of Coins. You know, it's a budgeting of the money, holding on tight to the money. Eight of Coins on the bottom of the deck right now, though. It's like, just focus in on what you can control and the money that you can generate here. And the Tower, it does give a sense of everything crumbling and falling apart. The very next card to clarify, though, is the Eight of Cups. We're walking away from it. It's like there's no success here, and it's become glaringly obvious. We need to leave it. We need to sever a tie here, cut something out, make a decision to end something. Death energy. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please, for Gemini. I will add that it is taking a great deal of strength. The strength is on the bottom of the deck. This fight is going to be the fight of a lifetime, it seems. The Five of Swords under that. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Walking away energy. There's no success. There's no victory here. It needs to be left. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Thank you. Yeah, leave it. It's time to leave it. Six of Swords. If you could see, I'm not sure that you'll be able to see, but there's skeletons in the bow of the boat, and they all have swords stuck down into them. It's been very painful. Whatever this is, it's been very painful, and you know you need to walk away from it now. The King of Swords is next. This is mind made up. Yeah, it's brought in nothing but drama. Fight after fight after fight after fight. Drama. Clarify the King of Swords, please, for Gemini. Well, if we don't have the Four of Coins. So budgeting the money is coming through loud and clear. We have it here twice. You know, the King of Swords can sometimes be a lawyer card, and, you know, the lawyers are very expensive. All right. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify the Death, please. Queen of Swords now, from the King to the Queen of Swords. This is definitely difficult, but necessary. Gemini. Four of Coins is next. Clarify the Four of Coins. Yeah, it's been a burden. Too heavy for too long. Ten of Wands. And there's that Queen of Wands back on the bottom of the deck. She's beckoning. She's calling. You see? She's calling there. Let's get some Moonology on this for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy. conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We literally just had a full moon eclipse in the sign of Libra. We have you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Couple from the Hidden Truth Oracle for Gemini. Oh gosh, you got a lot. Okay, we'll take those. I regret lying to you. I wonder if you are happy without me. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And you and I were too young. A couple of cards from the angels and ancestors for Gemini. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. You know what you need to do here. You feel it. Oracle, wait for important information. Hopefully, I was able to give you some sort of assistance here today, Gemini. A couple of cards from Oracle, the 7 energies for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Endless possibilities, beautiful uncaging, awakening genius, and waking the lion, which brings me back down there to that strength card. Let's get you some dolphins. We have island, life force, and clearing your energy. You know what you need to do here, Gemini, if this story is resonating. A couple of charms for Gemini. Okay, we have a gorilla. Always look up the animal totem behind these. We have Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have that in your chart. And we have a feather, which always reminds me of spirit and looking for the signs and symbols that the universe is offering you to guide you along your way, give you confirmation. Let's get an affirmation card for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we'll take the top card. You have impermanence. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. Okay. Let's get you a couple of blessing cards before we close out. This is for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Morgan's blessing of peace after battle. We saw it. There was nothing but fights coming out today, and you know what you need to do, Gemini. You don't need me to tell you. That's what I have for you today, Gemini. I hope there was something in this reading that was helpful. You're bumping up against a growth edge. It's not comfortable, but it's worthwhile. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.